Hello. You haven't arrived here by chance. You are here for a reason, and there's something in this message that you need to hear today, right now. This is only going to be a short one because I still have to get back to Valladolid. I'm right here in Mexico by the caves close to the cenote Secreto Mayo, and it's such a beautiful place right now. And I found these caves just by chance. And so, but it wasn't by chance. I needed to find these caves, and I had absolutely no idea that I was going to do that today. So, I want to give you a message because for today. So, what it has been coming up is that you are here because you are worthy. The thing is that it's time to speak up for yourself and to say those things that you have never thought you could say out loud. So it's probably something about setting boundaries with someone or with yourself of what you're available for and what you're not available for anymore. And so that can look like when someone does something that doesn't agree with you, you just tell them, sorry, I don't I don't like that. Can you please stop? And we try to manage other people's emotions. We try to manage other people's feelings, but that's not our job. Our job is only to manage our own. And sometimes it's better to, what I'm hearing is, sit in silence about what you want to say, but not be silent about how other people are trespassing over your boundaries. But you don't have to fill the silence with words just because you're uncomfortable about it. Okay, that was interesting. So I have this deck that I got from San Cristobal. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck, and it's got always got a question to contemplate. So I want to give you a question and then have a look at the medicine cards and see how the medicine cards can help us with that contemplation. Okay, so oh, that's beautiful because I am sitting in a wonderful garden right now. So, who embellishes my garden? And look at the picture. I can see like some fish in there and oh, type of birds. To me, they look like phoenixes. So this is about who is giving you energy and who's taking your energy. So who can be with you and who shouldn't be with you. And even so, not every invitation is here for you to take. You don't have to say yes to everything. Not important, not necessary. Say yes to only the things that give you joy, and things that don't give you joy, say no to. And I know how hard that is. As me as a liberal, I know exactly how that is, and that is something that I've been working on in the past few weeks, and very, very intensely in the past few days, is seeing where I haven't been meeting my own boundaries and abandoning myself and speaking up to be able to say no to things that I wouldn't say no to previously. So the card that dropped in today from the medicine cards to help us with that is Squirrel. So let me read the poem for you. that came with squirrel. Squirrel is about gathering. Squirrel, you have gathered nuts by the score, exactly predicting if you'll need more. Teach me to take no more than I need, trust in great mystery to harvest the seed. Okay, so which seeds have you planted that about who needs to be in your garden and who doesn't need to be in your garden? So in today's world of changing times and fortunes, it is the wise person who prepares for the future. Our prophecies have all spoken of the end of the millennium and the changes to come. Squirrel is a friendly medicine to have. In light of possible future rainy days, its message is to be prepared, but not go nuts with it. Haha. Love yourself enough to gather the goods that will meet your needs in times of scarcity, even if that time never comes. Okay, so most people don't put savings, don't collect savings so that when something comes up, that they're just able to deal with it immediately and not worry about it. So lots of people live from just enough. But now, what does that have to do with is who embellishes my garden? Because that's the same thing, like with friends. So um, it's always good to have people that you can call upon when things get tight and when you need help. So it's good to be prepared and have relationships that you can fall back on. So have you been cultivating those kind of relationships? But the thing is that the relationship that you have to cultivate is the one with yourself. So you have to love yourself first. You you don't have to do anything, but you get to love yourself first. You get to be your best friend first. You get to be the person you want to be with, because when you're the person you want to be with, other people will want to be with you too. So if squirrel has scurried into your cards today, it may be that you are being told to honor your future by readying yourself for change. Owl, I love this for you because change is amazing. The message could be to lighten your load if you have gathered too many things that do not serve you. Again, coming back to friends, there are people who don't serve you anymore. So, are you ready to let go of them? These things can include thoughts, worries, pressures, stresses, or gadgets that have been broken for years. In understanding the balance involved in gathering, you need to look at the idea of circulating the stock of what you've gathered. Call the nearest thrift store and give the gadgets to someone who can benefit from them. If something no longer grows corn for you, then it's time to let it go. So that goes for things and it goes for people as well. Anything you don't need anymore, let it go. And so the card that was on the bottom of the deck was Antelope. Now let me pull up Antelope quickly so that I can give you the rundown on Antelope and what kind of medicine that Antelope brings with it. Antelope. So the poem is: Run, Antelope, teach me of action and its pace, quickly, quickly, so I may run with grace. Okay, so Antelope is all about action, and that's fantastic because action right now, Aries just moved into Mars. Sorry, other way around. Mars just moved into Aries today on the 9th of April. So this is the exact card that you need for action. Okay, so let me see what it says about when Antelope comes into your cards today. So Antelope signifies knowledgeable action. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. Knowledgeable action. Antelope is a symbol for the antenna of your hair, which attaches you to great mystery by its long cords of light. Looking at Antelope, you become aware of your mortality and the short time span you have on this planet. With this in mind, you must act accordingly. So that means inspired action. Proper action pleases the great mystery. Antelope medicine is a knowledge of life's circle. Knowing of death, Antelope can truly live. So he who actually has accepted death and mortality fully can live amazingly. Action is the key and essence of living. Antelope powers have been courted and shamanized since the dawn of time. Antelope clans have been many, and the power of antelope people is great. Antelope medicine gives you strength of mind and heart, and the ability to take quick and decisive action to get things accomplished. If you feel stymied, call on antelope medicine. If you're balled up and twisted in knots, antelope powers will speak to you of proper action and soon set you free. So does Mars in Aries. Many ingenious solutions to problems are whispered by antelope. Listen and, even more importantly, act. Inspired action. Take a step, take a leap, even when you're freaking scared. Okay? So, what did I do today? I rented a scooter all by myself. I came to this cenote alone and had the best time and have just experienced magic and miracles. And swimming alone in that cenote with 54 meters of water beneath me, and I was all by myself, was freaking scary. I still did it. And I went in 4 times and I just kept on telling myself, I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe. Same thing with this cave behind me. It's pretty scary to be around here by yourself, but still, I did it. Surround yourself with the illumination and secret knowledge of Antelope. Combine this with action and you will overcome any obstacle or hindrance in your path. If Antelope is a centering tree and strong personal medicine, thank Great Spirit. Say what should be said. Your judgment is sound and your actions will be successful. Always listen to what Antelope has to say to you. Antelope in your cards indicates a message of higher purpose. Antelope arms you with bow of authority and forces to act on behalf of self, family, clan, nation, and finally Mother Earth. Antelope says, do it now. Don't wait any longer. Antelope knows the way, and so do you. Take courage and leap. Your sense of timing is perfect. When Antelope has bounded into your cards, the time is now. The power is you. So that is a powerful message, and it's sort of like a mic drop message. I don't have anything to add to that. So if you like the channel, please consider subscribing and following me. I'd love to keep you around. And yeah, I'm just going to keep this short and sweet. Hasta luego. Bye.
You thought you were losing your mind, but you're just remembering who you are. The signs you've been seeing aren't signs, they're coordinates written in the stars. Every crazy thing you've seen, every vision, every dream, every nobody would believe me. That's your energy, vibration and frequency. You're not broken, you don't need healing. You're the one you're looking for, darling. You don't need saving, you need reminding. You already are the light.